Welcome to this first Tuesday Thought that we hope will be a weekly means by which we can stay in touch with one another during this pandemic time and communicate things going on in the parish so that we feel connected. The first of these is a reminder that the Episcopal Church is a church under authority. The word Episcopal comes from the Greek word episkopos, which in biblical usage refers to the overseers of the church, meaning that the Episcopal Church is a church of bishops. We are a church under authority. Our presiding bishop, and you'll notice that Bishop Curry is not an archbishop, which is consonant with our being Americans. The Episcopal Church was obviously formed in the time of the American Revolution. We'd just thrown off a king, so we did not want an archbishop, but instead you have a presiding bishop, meaning first among equals. The bishop simply presides over the College of Bishops. Our diocesan bishop, the Right Reverend Susan Goff, is assisted by Bishop Jennifer Brooks Davidson and Bishop Porter Taylor. Now, Bishop Goff is very clear that during this pandemic, we will not be gathering in person. And that's the real point I want to make here. All of us would like to be in church. All of us are desperate to receive the Eucharist, but it is not the time for us to gather. Instead, it is the time for us to continue fasting from the Eucharist as a sign to our neighbors that their protection and our protection comes first, that we will not gather in a way that will put innocent people at risk. So we wanted just to take this time to remind one another that no one wants to get back to church more than I do, and yet I am willing to do this not only because I am under authority as a priest of the Diocese of Virginia, but because this pandemic has taken such a toll, and we're in the worst of it right now. We will continue to be church even as we're dispersed. So, a couple of things about church. The first is that tomorrow, January 6th, is the Feast of the Epiphany. So remember that there are services. The YouTube service will be uploaded at 5, and then the live stream will be at 7. So I do hope that you'll participate. Our youth lead this service. It's always one of the highlights of the year, so don't miss it. Then I also wanted to alert you to the fact that we are in the process of putting cameras for live streaming into the church even as we speak, so that going forward, we'll have more resources to continue worshiping online for the foreseeable future. Let me also say that this coming Sunday, Sunday, January 10th, is the baptism of our Lord. The live stream service will be at 10 o'clock. I hope you all will join. There will be an earlier pre-recorded service. But remember that gathering together at 10 on Facebook Live allows us to be with one another, to see and to have input into the service, prayer requests or what have you. So again, please do tune in 10 o'clock Sunday, and especially this week because at 11 o'clock, parishioner Cinda Tipple will be leading our forum where she will be sharing her own spiritual journey and how God has been working in and through her life. So I hope that you will make every effort to support her and hear what she has to say. As I say, these Tuesday Thoughts hopefully will be a weekly occurrence, so please look forward to them in your email.